All right, we have some breaking news that's coming in, and more trouble for Bommai government. Two Karnataka private school associations write to Prime Minister. Red flag rampant corruption in the system. Associations allege several schools on the verge of shutting, seeks Prime Minister's intervention. So big breaking update coming in, and there is more trouble for Bommai government. Two Karnataka private school associations have written to the Prime Minister. They've red flagged rampant corruption in the system. The associations allege several schools are on the verge of shutting down, and they have sought the PM's intervention. So now, after the Contractors Association, we have the Karnataka Private School Association writing to the Prime Minister. They have a red flagged rampant corruption in the system. Going straight across to my colleague Deepak, who is joining us on the phone line. Deepak, what more details do we have about this?
Well, at this point in time, we have access to the letters that have been written, and both of these letters, of course, describe several details which, definitely the opposition could use to mount pressure on the government. These two letters written by the recognized unaided private school association, or RUPSA, and also another association of management of primary and secondary schools of Karnataka have also written, and they've said that there's rampant corruption in these schools, and several aspects of these letters really mention details. Now, let me take you through some of the details here that find a mention in this. They're saying that in the renewal and recognition of the schools, for this, bribes are to be paid. They're saying for the building safety and fire safety compliance, for documents to be obtained, there is a lot of bribes that need to be paid. They're saying for the RTE reimbursement, they're saying the schools are shelling out about 30 to 40% of the receivable amount. And they're also saying for the central board permission as well, there's money being sought. So a lot of such, statements are being made. Now, they're also saying that they have documents and evidence to back this up. We'll really have to see how the government really reacts to it, because just a couple of days ago, when we had the Contractors Association once again go and meet the leader of the opposition, Mr. Siddaramaiah, and once again state that the corruption continues. At that point in time, there were sharp reactions that came in from the likes of the Chief Minister and several leaders of the BJP, going on to say that, there is no evidence being, provided, and only false allegations are being made. So in this regard, how the government reacts will be interesting to note.
Right, Deepak. Many thanks for taking us through all those details. And with that, we are slipping into a short break. News and updates continue once we return.